So about 3 weeks ago we hit 30 subscribers on the channel, and to celebrate that milestone I'm making a Q&A video to celebrate. And before we get into all the questions, I really want to express my gratitude for all the support you showed on this channel. It really means a lot, the likes, the comments, just the encouraging words in general. So thank you so much, and without further ado, let's get into the questions. The first question is by VGCom923 saying, who's your favorite with lyrics creator? Now this is quite a difficult one. I like Drama Jester, Man on the Internet, Bubbles of course, but I gotta say Questlove has to be my favorite with lyrics creator. The vocals are great, the editing is just amazing, anything in general really, even when it comes down to the voice acting. I gotta say one of my favorites are Starting Point of Error and Plot Armor. Alright, this next question is by Bony Justification, if I would even call it a question, saying, I sung a Sans Left Slipper in Back to Basic with lyrics, are you proud? Well, to say I'm proud is an understatement. You definitely did great work in Back to Basic with lyrics as Sans Left Slipper. Alright, the next question is by Terrible_Singer21 saying, are you planning to do any musicals, and if so, which one would you do first? Well, I would say about 9 months ago I was trying to do a musical on a completely different channel. It was SP Dustel the Musical if I recall correctly. Now, yes, I do want to do musicals in the future, I just can't think of a AU or just series in general to do a musical of. Of course that doesn't mean I won't do any in the future, it just means I can't think of any right now. So let's move on to the next question. Alright, this next question is by TrueChaos_900 saying, what got you into Undertale lyric content? Well, I listen to a lot of Undertale music in my spare time, whether it be AUs or official tracks, as one does. Sometimes I thought to myself, what would happen if this song had lyrics? What would it sound like? I mean, people like Bubbles are already doing this for about 4 years, so why not just do it myself? Now, the first videos weren't good, like, at all. Like, Megalovania 8th Anniversary with lyrics still haunts my dreams. I didn't even know what mixing was at the time. I just had Audacity and that was the only thing I used. Of course I still use Audacity sometimes for recording vocals, but FL Studio trial version is specifically what I use to do things like reverb, tuning, just matching the lyrics into the song. Of course you do have less freedom when it comes to using FL Studio with the trial version specifically, but you can find workarounds for things like tuning. All you have to do is just tune your vocals in New Tone and just record it on Edison and then send it to your playlist. Now that is the last of the questions, but before we go I do want to say thank you once again for 30 subscribers and I'll see you soon.